Oldies 102.9 WHYL. Playing more good time oldies in the morning. I love your smile. It is awesome.
Thank you.
Michelle DeBona-Treffren, welcome to the Oldies 102.9 Empire. Welcome to our studio.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Good morning. Yes, you're the special guest we've been talking about here this morning. Hey, we got rain, 63 today. It's kind of a I don't want to say yucky, but it's sort of a rainy start to the holiday weekend. But Monday's looking good, though.
Oh, good.
Lots of sunshine, 73. It's going to be comfortable. We got the complete official National Weather Service forecast coming up. 64 right now at 64 Mechanicsburg, 63 in Carlisle at Oldies 102.9. All right. Cantate Carlisle, right?
Yes.
Is that how we're saying it?
That's right.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Of course I said cantata.
Yes. Well, many people do.
So what's the difference? Tell me the difference between cantata and cantate.
Yes. So cantate means sing, like with an exclamation point.
All right. We got that big exclamation point there.
Yes. And a cantata is an actual form of music. Usually it has multiple movements of smaller songs put together.
All right.
And then cantante, we get that a lot too.
Oh no, is there a third one?
Cantante, yeah.
Oh gosh, just when I got the first two figured out.
I know, it's a singer. So cantate is what we do.
All right. So you are a nonprofit organization. You are
Yes.
based here in the area. You are based in Carlisle.
That's right.
Tell me about the nonprofit organization. What is your give me the, as I like to tell people, give me the 2-minute elevator speech in 1 minute.
Okay, so we bring beautiful music to Central PA, choral music, of course, and cantate has been around for 30 years. Cheryl Parsons is the founder and artistic director, and I just received the baton from her this past year.
That is so awesome. I was
Yes.
reading up on that. I saw that.
Yes. So what a year to take over. But they usually do 2 concerts a year, one in the fall and one in the spring, and the fall alternates between a holiday theme and a masterwork type of concert where they do larger works. And the spring is always at the theater. We are the resident choir of the Carlisle Theater. So
I had
proud to
no
support.
idea there was a resident choir there. That is
There
so
you go.
awesome.
Yes.
I have learned so much in the past 10 minutes.
Awesome.
So you said that it's been around for 30 years. That's amazing. That's great.
It is.
Some longevity there.
Yes.
You got the baton passed to you in a year that is probably, I can see your eyes and your head and your, man, what a year, right?
Yeah. It was like jumping on a roller coaster, and it just took off, and my hat's flying off, and
I can,
shirt's flapping in the wind.
I can only imagine. So what is the overall purpose? What do you guys do? I mean, I know that you do the music, and I get that, but is it an educational front? Is it a entertainment front, or is it a combination of all of that?
I would say a combination. Cantate has always done a variety of music. So, there's that educational component there with, music from different styles, different time periods, and the program, Cheryl's program notes are always super thorough and super awesome. So I have some great shoes to fill there.
She's one of these, write everything down
Yeah,
kind of people?
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Lots of detail. And then otherwise, entertainment. I mean, when we sing ourselves, it just puts this joy in you. Your cells, your molecules literally change when you are singing and in sync with other people. So
Right.
You could say it's a kind of therapy for the people who do sing.
Oh, you know what? I have been around. I have been around a lot of choral and a lot of theater and things like that. And you are not the first person I've heard say that.
Yeah,
I mean, therapy
yeah.
is really a good way of putting it.
Yeah. And we also have a youth choir, Cantate Young Voices. And so that there's a huge educational element there. And they do a concert, they participate in our spring concert. And we actually are starting something new where we're offering free vocal training for the audition in the fall.
Really?
Yes, and that's to encourage all singers to come out and audition, but have the confidence to do that. And that's, we really want to push that. So
we can definitely help you in pushing that. I think that is, especially nowadays with the fact that a lot of schools have cut back on the musical programs and instrumental programs. I mean, just overall the arts in general have taken a hit over the last few years, the last 10 years probably. So any type of instruction that you can offer to get kids into it
Right.
is amazing.
Right. Yeah. So they got coaching this past year, and that was the first time we did that. And the kids sound awesome. I'm just so excited to put it all together.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So the reason why, other than educating the community about your nonprofit organization, you are in here because you have a specific event. Your spring, is it the spring? Is that what
It
we're
is in
calling
the spring.
It
yeah.
is the spring, and it is coming up next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Correct.
The name of the event coming up on June 5th is what?
Generations coming, in quote, back, end quote, together.
And I didn't pick up on the irony of that with the pandemic and everybody being locked in, and you're kind of coming back into things now.
Yeah. We thought of this title last year, Generations Together, because we want people to pull together families, friends, neighbors, and yeah, well, now we're really just coming back together.
Yeah. So you've got it coming up on June 5th, and it's going to be held at the Carlisle Theater.
Yes, it will be streamed at the theater. So it's pre-recorded. We're not singing live quite yet. We'll play it at the theater, and then we'll also at 3 o'clock, and also on YouTube at 7 o'clock.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break. We'll come back in about 10 minutes, and we're going to talk all about the actual event.
Awesome.
Michelle DeBona Treffrin, your smile is amazing, and your laugh,
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you for coming in this morning. It's 8:27, 27 minutes after 8 o'clock. Oldies 102.9 WHYL. Michelle Treffrin, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
We were just talking about you don't realize how quickly songs go. They pass by very fast.
Yes, yeah.
Billy Joel was 3.5 minutes ago, and it felt like 30 seconds. All right, Michelle is in here from Cantate. Do you say Cantate Carlisle?
We do, but we often shorten it to Cantate.
All right.
Yeah.
And you notice how Cantate is kind of rolling off my tongue now.
Yes,
I'm not saying cantata.
Beautiful.
No, got me all squared away. All right, you have, so you're in here with us this morning. You're a local nonprofit group that is based in Carlisle, and you have your spring event coming up on June 5th. So everybody's going to get through the Memorial Day holiday. We're all focused on barbecues and cookouts and getting back to normal this year.
Right.
So after the holiday, the following Saturday, you have an event coming up, and that's why we have you in here this morning. So tell us about the event. What is happening on Saturday, June 5th?
Yep, Saturday, June 5th at 3 o'clock, we are playing our recorded concert at the Carlisle Theater. You can come, bring your family. There's plenty of seats, lots of space to spread out.
A lot of room at the theater.
A lot of room, about 1,000 seats, so
right.
We're good. And then at 7 o'clock, we're going to play it on YouTube and have a Zoom reception following that.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
So what can we expect in this concert? Now, I know you were telling me you did the audio portion first. You recorded that at a place.
Yep, at First Lutheran Evangelical Church.
And then you did the video portion, the video part of it separately, and then you married the two together and made this concert.
Yeah. And thanks to Final Focus Productions helping us with the video there. We shot some video footage at North Middleton Park, which is funny because we started the pandemic rehearsals outside at North Middleton Park with folder lights as it got dark.
Oh my! So I'm just kind of shaking my head and rolling my eyes.
Yep. We kind of rounded out the year with that, which is kind of funny there. So on the concert we have the adult choir and Cantate Young Voices featured on this on the concert. We each have 3 pieces, and then we have 1 piece combined. And we have poetry peppered throughout that as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody missed this in our last segment, you are the resident choir at the Carlisle Theater.
That's right.
And that's all part of how this gels together as a big community type of event.
That's right. And we are singing, I chose this music really based on what has happened over the past year. I felt like music really needed to be relevant to today. So we start with the first segment where we're singing through our sorrows and our joys. And we remember the people that have passed away with a song called In Remembrance. And then the youth choir sings, I Sing Because I'm Happy. So we lock into that song because it carries us through those sorrows and that joy too. And then it goes on to looking toward the light, right? We're all looking for that light at the end of this tunnel. And with a song called Can We Sing the Darkness to Light? And that really has a message of letting our weapons fall silent. That's one of the first lines there.
Wow.
It's very powerful, yeah.
So if someone is looking for positivity, if they're looking to kind of get back into the groove, this is going to be a perfect Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock, Carlisle Theater.
Yeah.
And again, you're going to show it on the big screen.
That's
is the
right.
way this is working,
That's
right?
right.
So you put it all together, and then it's you put it together, both the audio and the video. You marry them together, and you put it together as a concert, and we're going to show it to everyone.
That's right.
And you said it's going to be what, about an hour?
About an hour, yeah.
So it's perfect.
Perfect. Come out, have lunch, come to the theater, or come to the theater, go get dinner.
Yeah. And then you've got how does this work on the YouTube? What if somebody's listening right now and they're thinking, man, I can't make it 3 o'clock on Saturday. What do I do for the YouTube thing?
Yeah, so go to our website, cantatecarlisle.org, and click on more information for the spring concert. And there will be a link there that will pull up the YouTube concert. It starts at 7, and that will be a premiere. So once it starts at 7, it's going to roll. And then after that, you can replay the concert on YouTube. Yeah.
And how do you do a virtual reception? What is a virtual reception?
Yeah, so, I mean, we encourage you to fancy up a little bit. It's always fun to get dressed up. And then if you want to attend the Zoom, you do need to send us an email. And all that information, again, is on our website.
All right.
So we don't have any random people joining our Zoom.
You just don't want people,
Yeah. So, join the Zoom. You can tell us how much you enjoyed the concert. Performers love to hear that feedback from the audience, so we didn't want to miss that.
Right.
Yeah.
It gives them an opportunity to be able to chime in and get to meet the people.
Yeah. Bring your glass of wine, your beer, whatever.
If someone wants more information about this, they're driving down the road right now thinking, I want to know more, how do they get that more information?
Yeah, definitely cantatecarlisle.org. We'll have that information, and just click that first picture about our concert, and that'll take you there.
There we go.
Yeah.
They're all set up. And what we'll also do, we also take those links and we put them on our Facebook page. So
awesome.
we can just tell people to go to our Facebook page.
Wonderful.
And be able to find the link, and they'll be all set.
Great. Yep. It's on our Facebook too. Yep. So.
Any
wonderful. Parting
words? I know you've had fun. This has been I can't believe that this is your first radio experience.
This is my first radio experience. I'm so excited. I want to do another one. I love it.
You are welcome back anytime. I tell that to everyone.
Yeah. Thank you. My final word will be in relation to our closing song, which is a combined piece with poetry by Langston Hughes. Look him up if you don't know him. And it says, give us a peace equal to the war, or else our souls will be unsatisfied, and we will wonder what we have fought for and why the many died. And that's our message of give us a peace.
And I am just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.